Shalom, everybody. Rabbi E here again with a short Torah thought sponsored by Meor, Washington, D.C. meordc.com is our website. It's still our website. It was last week, and it still is our website. Check it out and learn about the programs we offer, including the Maimonides Jewish Leaders Fellowship on the campus of GW University. Well, this week's Torah portion is Ki Seitzei, in the middle of the Book of Devarim, the fifth book of the Torah, and it contains, I'm not joking, 74 mitzvot. 74 commandments, 27 positive commandments, 47 negative commandments. More than 10% of all the 613 biblical commandments are in this week's Torah portion. Incredible. Why so many commandments? That's one of the questions that might strike you when you look at this Torah portion, or if you learn about the fact that there are 613 commandments in the Torah. Why so many? It's a good question. There are a lot of interesting answers. The Talmud says that Hashem wanted to give us many opportunities to gain spiritual merit, because every commandment, every mitzvah, is an opportunity to connect to Him, to elevate ourselves, and to elevate the world around us. And by doing every mitzvah, we earn spiritual merit for ourselves. Hashem loves us. He gives us many, many opportunities to connect to Him and to elevate ourselves and the world. So that's one answer. Another way of thinking of it is, the Torah means instruction. And we refer to the Torah in our prayers as Torat Chayim, which can be translated two ways. Either a living Torah, because this Torah, these commandments are about our life today. They're relevant every day, every year, every minute of our lives. In this world that we live in, this physical world we live in. So it's a living Torah. But Torat Chayim, that phrase also can be translated as instructions for life. That's what the Torah is. The Torah is a guidebook that Hashem gave us to perfect ourselves and the world. Now, the world's a pretty complicated place. Our lives are rather multifaceted and complex. I think you'll agree. So we need lots of commandments. We need lots of instructions from Hashem, our Creator, who knows us and knows the world He made, and He gives us commandments to elevate and illuminate every facet of our lives, our personal life and our business life, interpersonal relationships, our relationship with Him Himself, with our Creator. So that's why there's so many mitzvot. Now, 74 in this week's Torah portion. I'll give you a couple of examples of interesting mitzvot. There's a mitzvah in this Torah portion. It's mentioned to pay a worker on time, to give a worker their wages on time. Now, that would mean if someone does work for you around the house, or even if you take a taxi ride, a cab, and you pay the worker, then when the payment is due, then you're fulfilling a Torah commandment. Now, I know you'd say, well, I'm going to do that anyway. You're an honest person, of course you are. But it's an incredible thing that the Creator of the universe, Hashem, gave us that as part of His blueprint for making this world a good place, that you have to pay your worker on time. And it elevates the act that you would do anyway if you have that consciousness that you're doing a Torah commandment by paying that worker on time. Another very, very much of a this world commandment in this Torah portion is making a guardrail around your roof. The context being the kind of roof where people congregate on, like a flat roof. Not many of our roofs are like that, but if you have such a roof on your house, you're obligated to build a guardrail around the roof. And the oral law explains this commandment applies to all sorts of hazards around your property. A fence around a swimming pool. You'd have to fix up a rickety ladder so that someone would not get hurt, so that a guest would not, God forbid, trip on something in your property. A Torah commandment to make sure there are no potential damagers around your house and around your property. So many mitzvot. Everywhere we turn, we have an opportunity to connect to Hashem. And this month, the month of Elul, preparation for Rosh Hashanah and the Days of Awe, is a great time to learn more about the mitzvot. Pick another mitzvah to explore and to do. Everyone is a gem. Everyone connects us to Hashem. Everyone makes our life more meaningful and enlightens our eyes with a spiritual connection. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbat.